on these things. I tried to do a recording yesterday, but that didn't work out. I don't know why. But yeah, we are running through the Wasteland, Fallout 76. I like it. Everybody was giving it hate back when it first came out, and it was kind of crappy when it first came out. But then, you know, it's good. It's gotten good. It's gotten better. It's gotten, you know, it's not where it could be as far as storyline and playability. But I feel like it's walking a very fine line between, you know, being a quest-based game. But yeah, it's trying to do a fine line between a very quest-heavy game and you know, an MMO. And, you know, anybody who's played an MMO knows it's hard to straddle that line where you have enough quest giving you high-level characters interested, and those players that play, like, you know, 5-6 hours a day. Oh, when I used to play it 5-6 hours a day, I used to get so bored with it and so frustrated with it. So I've got to do the Vault 79 quest, and I started it yesterday, and I'm so mad that I wasn't able to record yesterday. But anyway, I'm trying to get into Vault 79. I'm doing the Motherload quest now, and I'm hoping. Ooh. I'm not hitting them if it's under 50. It's not gonna happen. Shotguns to upgrade my weapon some more. Hopefully get some, you know, some specs from it. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what I'm supposed to blab about on here. I mean,
user detected. Connecting. Connection established. Debug process initiated. Attempting to make contact with primary transponder signal. Primary transponder signal not found. Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright not found. Failsafe procedure initiated. Searching registered location logs for recent signal detection. Recent signal detected at Hornwright Estate safe room. Proceed to the location to complete failsafe procedure. Hornwright Estate and safe room access cards are required for entrance. Motherload follows.
Motherload's fucking creepy. I'm sorry, but they are. Oh, that's why I'm so heavy. Alright, so now where am I going? So, anybody who's played Fallout from the beginning, what is something that they took away that you wish they would give back? Like, what's a feature of the game that they took away that you really wish that they would bring back? Like, for me, it's the hunger and thirst. because back when it was originally, when it was originally made, or whatever, I keep forgetting I don't have a rotation. I need to get it so I get a rotation. Anyway, the food and thirst, like if you were hungry or thirsty, you get a negative thing. You would get a little negative. I forget what it's called. Debuff. There you go. God, forgot the word there. Mothman Equinox. Oh, that's so fun. Let's do the Mothman Equinox. I love this event. It is so fun. This quest.
Time for the equinox's double.
This quest is so fun. Gotta.
Children, listen well. 3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed.
Right, so
Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
So I'm hoping that where the heck are all these freaking rats at? Like, there's none. Makes me feel useless and like just completely pathetic and useless. You know, like wasn't able to collect any of the blood, wasn't able to collect any of the kill any of the
ritual sites have been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit.
I can at least like
Go! Ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Ah, yes. The flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe! See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes fill you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. But prepare yourselves, for the heretic Jinn ones will be enraged by this
not that I've
vision.
done this event, but I got
The reality of our wise one will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter.
So, like the total nerd I am, we took a family vacation to West Virginia for what's known as
The
Fort
heretics
Defiance
bring
in the
foul
game.
brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. No matter rich,
Very cool.
or beast, these twisted will serve the will of the false ones.
We went to the Mothman Museum, we went to Fort Defiance, and we toured all through this area, and it looks way different in real life than it does in the game. Point Pleasant looks way different, but it was just so cool to like go through the Mothman Museum and to like read the lore of it, 'cause like it's a real legend.
Foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside pyre, children.
Bizarre,
You
like
must
how-
protect it.
How much of a cultural phenomenon it became.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Nothing over here.
You feel it? The wise one draws near. Here waits our signal. Quickly, children. Return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us.
Wise Mothman,
You have accepted our invitation. Allow the wise one to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom.
Alright, let's go back to Hornwright. I love those events that give you boosts, like, Feed the People. Oh, I love Feed the People. It's super easy, and, like, you get the bonus XP food, Mothman Equinox, what's the other one where you summon the Mothman? You know, at the lighthouse, I forget the name of that one, but, you know, I like all those quests, or those events that you can, you know, get the boost from. It just makes it feel like it's a little bit more, worth it. And I don't know who the hell came up with the mechanics for the fishing, but good lord, that is just ridiculous. It is an absolute horror show of mechanics. And I mean, I'm not very good with the mouse anyway, and I'll own that. You know, my mouse isn't going to be ridiculously high, so that probably plays a factor, but oh my god. If y'all really want me to show you the mechanics, then I will, but I hate it. I hate fishing.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Alright, so for those of you just joining, or, you know, if you didn't see what just happened, I have to trigger the next part, which is to find the key card, which, if I remember correctly, is upstairs, in the daughter's room. So we have to search, and you have to be careful because the butlers are hostile.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
So, one curiosity, are you the type that learns all of your plans, or do you pick and choose which plan you want to do? Do you, like, sift through
This is now a free fire zone.
I personally am not picky when it comes to which plans I learned. You know, it could all come useful.
Hostile has escaped. Transmitting description to designated law enforcement authority.
You know, like, I don't know when I'm gonna use that lead-lined armor, but you never know. It might be better than what I have. I have crap armor, by the way. I'm not even gonna brag about it. It is so crap. It's just basic.
Standing down.
I forgot about the Assaultron upstairs.
Identify yourself.
Head out first. Thank you for the assist, mysterious stranger. You were good for once. I don't know why I still have that dang card equipped.
All clear.
So I don't know, now that I'm like doing the quest, I don't know if it has the quest markers actually accurate. Let's take a go follow the quest marker. See, now it's telling me to go back upstairs. Yeah, so for this quest, don't follow the quest marker. Now, if I was smart, I would have written down where to put where it all goes. But you have to go into... You have to go into daughter's room and
Nothing there after all.
I just don't know where that is.
Scanning for hostiles.
Ooh, keep the keepers up. Look, all my favorite events are up tonight.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
law-abiding citizens.
I don't know why I can't find Brazil. Like, it should not be this hard to find one of the bedrooms. Imagine living in this place, like, it's how high up it is. Good lord. Her room is the only room with a working turret. I feel like I've walked past it. Like, I smacked me right in the face.
Kill. Kill. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Area secure.
They have a sauna there. Look how high up you are. Ah! Aha! Ha 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 ha! Where do I find clues? No, I don't read the emails. that we found the key, we're gonna go to basement and get past the gate.
Area clearance detected. Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to safe distance immediately.
What now? This safe room is a lot less safe than I expected. Breach procedure?
Breach complete.
No, wait just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Motherload.
Motherload? Oh, of course. I see. This must be some sort of failsafe directive now that I'm back in this area. How fascinating. Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild. You know, you're quite terrifying.
Default audio device safe room loudspeaker is active and hardwired connection has been established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in device. I guess Daniel decided you didn't need a voice unless you were speaking to him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please provide a location for discovery and retrieval.
No. Father, Daniel, has been gone for a long time.
Confirmed. Failsafe handoff must initiate. Dr. Penelope Hornwright, do you acknowledge and accept?
Well, you're one hell of a stray dog, but yes, I'll accept.
Failsafe procedures complete. Debug mode is now enabled. Doctor, please evaluate all secondary user changes before submitting.
Well, that was exciting, to say the least. Oh, really? What exactly do you need the Motherload's help with? And as an aside, robots don't have friends, and don't need to be convinced to do things. If you want them to do something, you need to reprogram them. Is that all? I assume from that Pip-Boy on your wrist that you're from one yourself. Feeling homesick? Yes, because the alternative's been so kind to me. Look, nobody's having a good time anymore. It's literally the end of the world. I don't understand. What do they want with a vault? I saw Foundation on my way back into Appalachia. They look pretty comfortable there. No, I just saw it from a distance. I never want to assume that I'll be welcome. There are plenty of government facilities in Appalachia. More if you head north. What's so special about this one? Well, if your new society will allow ghouls like me to join, then I'll help. Otherwise, you can be... Lovely. Beats only having blasted robots to talk to. No offense, Motherload. So what's the plan? Well, I'll need a Pip-Boy for a mobile terminal. Not yours, don't worry. I'll need a full construction kit so I can add some extra circuitry. Also, I'll need something I consulted on years ago. A circuitry schematic that could have changed everything if we hadn't blown ourselves up. I'll install an untethered communication setup while you're gone.
Alright. So let's see. I'm not even gonna do the Meg quest. I'm gonna just go straight and do the settlers.
Calling all responders. Sanjay here, letting you know that Steelheart is fully charged and ready for action. If you're in Morgantown, go ahead and activate him so we can check the alarms on the stash rooms. Just make sure he doesn't take too much damage. I've got enough repair work as it is.
Can't stand that back on the beat quest. Oh my god.
Intruder. I think. False alarm. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Please stand clear. This is free fire zone.
I hate Assaultrons. Oh, they're so dang beefy. Some people are gonna be like, oh, no, they're not. They're so easy. Yeah, they can be. They're no. in my experience. I'm gonna go ahead and join this caravan. I don't see why not. Maybe it'll be interesting. very little reward.
Okay, let's try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherload?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Good gracious. She's full of dad jokes. Alright, I'll add full conversational protocols to the list. Ah, you're back. Lovely. That's right. You're the one with the grand plan. Well, it shouldn't take... However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. Well, her data processing is extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module, an altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those. Salvaging. I'm not sure about finding an interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs. I'll be here working on her conversational skills, if you need anything else.
So lucky enough for the rest of these quests, or the rest of this quest, you can kind of just get it from around the area. there was only gonna be one there. I didn't expect friggin' 3. Good lord.
I really
Alright, so before I continue, I gotta go fix my armor. Oh, wait, no. I have to get the whatchamacallit. Need more ballistic fiber. Okay. Fine, I'll use the repair kit. That was actually I guess I gotta pick some some perk cards. Goodness. Alright, I have 4 unused intelligence, 3 endurance. Let's see, what do I want to do? I know I want to do my shotguns. So I have 4 for intelligence, but I also have 1 for strength. So let's see. so now I need intelligence. Let's see. That might actually come in really handy. I wonder if I can do this too. And now, let's see, 3 for endurance. What do I have for endurance? I went too far. Okay. I like using hands, I just don't like the idea of being lifted to go. And I am saving up for the other perks. So like I do want to get why is that? need to go through and, like... I need to go through all my cards, but we're not going to do that right now, because that's boring. Let's see. Bring the cards back to Penelope.
Thanks. Next. No. I'll head there, so don't worry about it. Tar, I'm sure Motherload's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing...
I don't understand why the quest didn't progress, but I returned to page just like I was supposed to. So, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. Page, not Penelope.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you? I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Horn. She's getting some equipment brought down. Oh, all right. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Thing is... Oh, right. Sorry. I've been focusing on... Let's see. Basically, the problem is that there's really serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of... Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while. She said she has a... Anyway.
Hey, thanks for helping me out back there. I talked to Paige about this plague of yours.
Finally, a nice day. I take it you talked to Paige. I did, and I do, yep. So, okay. Hilariously, I'm looking for something that... It's a suit that hides you from everything, even laser detection grids. Which would help out with Vault 79, right? Yes, exactly. This tech allowed for other tech from the same origin to see it and report back. If the wearer wasn't where they were supposed to be, bang! Right? Yeah, so we just have to get that other tech, which is easy to find by comparison, and check its logs. Which means that we need to go out and grab one of those jumpy little Liberator bots. Yeah, that untraceable spy tech. It's Chinese. Alright. Be safe out there. You should consider this place a fresh start. They took me in years ago and became my family. They could be the same for you.
So I know it has over here highlighted in Morgantown, but I'm going to... So that's weird. It's usually full of liberators over there. I don't know why they're not.
I see you found a way to get into the vault.
Thanks again for lending a hand.
Oh. What? Ah, hello again. Put that robot on my workbench, will you?
I'll be honest. I was hoping you'd have the Motherload just hanging around in your room, Benny.
Oh no, there's no room for that. Though, knowing her, she may yet try to make an appearance. So, do you want the logs from this robot?
Yep. Look for an entry that begins with 58 when you're in. That should list any entries related to our target.
These logs look encoded, but like nothing I've seen before. I see the numerical headers you mentioned, though.
The entry you're looking for would have been broadcast daily since about 11 years ago. Just read the stuff in brackets at the end when you find it.
Found it. The part in the brackets says BAI 2, QUAN 2, YUAN 2, and then the number 7. I'm afraid that's all Chinese to me. As in, it's actually Chinese. To everyone.
Oh. Sonny always says the stuff will go on sale tomorrow. Somehow, tomorrow never seems to get here.
The golf course, maybe. Wait, you don't. Do you?
So my mom's last known location was a golf course? I don't get it. I can't imagine there's anything spy-worthy there. What the heck would she be doing there?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
My parents were spies. They're both dead, alright? I was born here. I don't know about any of that.
No, I don't care about. I mean, you're looking for spy gadgets? That's like a dream project. Can I see everything when you get back?
Sure? That'd be great, actually. It had this biometric encoding, and I think it'll work for a close relative like me. But, let's talk later. You said you're recalibrating the robot. To do what, exactly?
To find the tech if it's still nearby, and not shoot at anyone along the way. Maybe if you take it to the 7th hole, it'll pick up the
I
signal
wish I
again.
could speed through this,
I'll
but
get
I
the lab
can't.
ready for when you get back. Be safe out there, you two.
Wow, Really? Sounds like a plan. I can't believe that Penny's cat isn't robotic.
Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Because this part is quite involved. So I'm gonna call it a night and pick this up again later.